channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going to talk to you about a circus. In case you didn't know, there is a circus in Trinidad currently going on right now for the summer. It's called the Suárez Brothers Circus. Adam, myself, some of our friends, we took our kids to go see what it was all about, and in today's video I'm sharing everything you need to know about the circus. Everything from tickets, seating, food, the overall experience. So grab a coffee or some water, have a seat, and let's get talking about the circus and everything you need to know. Okay, so first up, let's talk about tickets. Tickets for the circus, you can get them in a couple different places. You can get them at Francis Fashion Shoe Locker outlets, Extra Foods, so those are in person, or you can get them online at islandetickets.com. Now, if you were to get them online, you would have to create an account on Island E. You are limited to 6 tickets per account. So if you're going as a big group, you would have to probably have multiple people purchase the tickets. You can also get them at the circus box office. So when you go, just go a bit early and then purchase the tickets at the box office. Make sure to walk with cash. We paid with cash. I'm not sure if you're allowed to pay with card. I forgot to ask, but just walk with cash. Also, if you purchase on Island E, there is a service fee, so you would be paying a little bit extra if you were to purchase the tickets online. There are 2 different areas or 2 different sections you can purchase seating. There's the general seating area and the preference seating area. The general seating area is $80 for children and $100 for adults. And the preference seating area is $100 for children and $150 for adults. The difference between the general seating area and the preference seating area is all about proximity to the stage. The preference seating area is closer to the stage, more on ground level, and the general area is further away from the stage, but it's raised. That is something to note. In the preference seating area, the clowns interact with you, whereas in the general seating area, the clowns do not interact with you. So if that's something that you enjoy, or if that's something that you're a little bit afraid of, just be aware of that. Big difference is this type of seating. So in the preference seating area, you actually have seats that you can sit on, like chairs with backs. Whereas in the general seating area, you're sitting on bleachers. The circus is about a 2-hour long show. If you are sitting on the bleachers, it does get a bit uncomfortable because there's no back. Let's talk about parking. Parking is available outside of the circus on the grass area. Just keep in mind that if it's a day that's filled with rain, there is a chance that it's going to be a bit muddy. But with that said, we went on a day that was filled with rain. It rained all day, but we were able to get 2 good spots. I was a little bit nervous about this because I wasn't sure what the ground area inside the circus was like, so I wore sneakers. But to my surprise, when I went, they laid the floor down with pebbles, and these pebbles made it very nice to walk on. There was no mud at all, even though it rained all day, and it made it very comfortable. So even if it rains a lot, you can still go in your slippers, your sandals, and you will be okay. Next up, let's talk about food. Just after you purchase your tickets and you enter into the circus, there is an area where you can purchase food. There's a variety of different things you can choose from. There are things like cotton candy, popcorn, candy apples, a variety of drinks, snow cones, hot dogs. Can't remember if I said that already. We did notice that the starting cost for any of those items was $25. And again, walk with cash to pay for these items. The food area does stay open throughout the circus. So if it is that you didn't purchase at first and you changed your mind while you were at the circus, you could always run out, purchase something, and go back in. There is also an intermission during the show, and it gives you the ability and time to go out, get food without missing any part of the show. For the entertainment in the circus, there are about 9 different acts in the circus. All of them are really great and fantastic. There are lots of different performers, ranging from jugglers, acrobats, a hula hooper, the amazing strong man. He does some really incredible things. There's something called the Fantastic Pendulum. That was a hit. That was huge. A tightrope walker and some drummers and river dancers, as well as the traditional clowns. The clowns provide lots of entertainment throughout all the acts, and they, as I said before, they interact with the audience throughout the show. The show is about 2 hours long, so keep that in mind for young kids. And there is an intermission about halfway through the show. It's about a 15-minute intermission where you can go to the washrooms, or you can go purchase food, or you could just get up and, you know, take a little stretch. With regards to show times, there are 2 shows, Monday to Saturday, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. And on Sundays, there are 3 show times, 2 p.m., 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. If you have young kids, and I mean young under the age of 6, consider going to the earlier shows, as the later show, the 8 p.m. show, is a bit late and much longer for them. They tend to get very tired and can possibly fall asleep throughout the show. So just keep that in mind. A few other things. There is a lady that walks around with a camera, and she comes and asks if it is that you would like her to take pictures. We didn't do that, but I'm pretty sure there's an additional cost for that. One thing that we noticed, and it made us feel uncomfortable, was the heat. So inside of the tent, the air is not circulating very well, so it does tend to be a bit hot. It was also a bit sticky for us. Granted that day it rained all day. That felt a bit uncomfortable. However, if you have one of those portable handheld fans, consider walking with that, because that will make the experience a lot more comfortable for you. One of the things I think they should consider doing is putting in those portable fans or portable ACs to help the airflow inside of the tent itself. Outside of the tent, totally fine. You feel the breeze blowing when you're outside, but it's just the inside. There are bathrooms there. They're portable bathrooms. There's a little section that's available for both men and women, as well as a portable sink that you can use, and there is soap there for you. So if it is that you need to go to the washroom, you can. If you need to wash your hands, you can. Overall, we had a really fun time. The entertainment was great. The kids loved it, and watching their reactions was so fun. I do find it is a bit long, but at least we got to see a variety of different acts and a lot of different skills. In closing, I do think the circus is a nice little experience or outing for you and your family. Just keep in mind the heat. Make sure to walk with a portable fan. Make sure to walk with cash to purchase your food. One thing about the food as well, we were able to take in a water bottle, like one of our water bottles. So if it is that you want to walk with your water and not purchase your water, you can do that. As well as if you have little kids that eat things different to what they sell, you can put that in your bag and walk in with that. That is also an option as well. If you prefer to be comfortable and sit on seats as opposed to bleachers, you want to make sure to purchase the tickets in the preference section. And I know some places are giving away coupons for the circus for children. If you end up getting one of those, you can apply it at the box office when you're purchasing your tickets. I did notice that there was no seating map as well, but when we went, there was lots of seats available, so you wouldn't really be rushing to try to find a seat. Now, I don't know if coming closer to the end of summer, a lot more people will go. You should be okay once you purchase your tickets and just go in. Okay, so these are some of my tips for visiting the circus, especially if it is that you have young ones. You can purchase your tickets at the box office. You don't need to rush to the stores, or you don't need to purchase it on Island E. If you do purchase on Island E, there will be an additional cost. Just keep that in mind. Remember that preference seating is closer to the stage and more comfortable seats, and the clowns interact with you. Whereas the general seating is further away from the stage. It is raised, but it's on bleachers. So for a 2-hour show, it gets uncomfortable. If you have young kids and they have special snacks that they want to eat, and you don't think that they would have cotton candy, snow cone, candy apples, those hot dogs, those sorts of foods, then you want to make sure to put some in your bag and walk with it. And lastly, there is a bathroom area. It is porta potty, so if it's something you're comfortable using, you will be okay. If it's not something you're comfortable using, just remember you'd have to hold it for 2 hours plus commute time. I found a coupon, and on the back side of the coupon has a seating map. The seating map is not on the website or on their Instagram. I only found it on this coupon, so I'm sharing it with you just so you have an idea. The blue area is the general area on the bleachers that I mentioned in my video. The green area is the preference seating area that I also mentioned. Those are the areas with the red seats. The purple section is the VIP section, so those are like barred off a bit. I didn't notice a difference in terms of when purchasing tickets to purchase VIP versus preference. So that's something you'd have to ask when you go to purchase your tickets. The circus is located at the Queen's Park Savannah, and you can't miss it. It's a big blue and white tent. I did not see an end date for the circus. I looked everywhere. I looked on the Instagram, I looked on the Island E website, and even on this coupon, and it is not present. So I'm not sure if that is so that they can extend it if they wanted. If you want to go, make sure to go sometime soon so that you don't miss the opportunity to go. I hope this video was helpful, and if it is that you do decide to go to the circus, have a blast, enjoy the experience, enjoy the entertainment. And if you have any questions at all, drop them in comments below and I'll be happy to get back to you. Bye.